Hi there and welcome back to the Office Management Group's YouTube channel. I'm Hannah and I'm going to talk today about remembering everything as an office manager. It is such a vast and broad role where you wear so many different hats, you have so many different tasks, no 2 days are the same, you have lots of projects, ad hoc work, business as usual things, disastrous firefighting things, the whole shebang gets mixed into these roles. And I know, even running a business that caters to office management, but through my own fault does so many different things in this business, where we have me acting as a consultant for businesses doing office moves and procurement support, business continuity planning consultancy, and more popular, or the most popular really, is our health and safety consultancy support. Just doing that alone still gives me those nightly wake-ups of, oh, I've forgotten to do this, or oh, did I do that? You know the feeling that I'm talking about, and that sleep anxiety, I guess, where you're waking up in fear of something you may have or haven't done or have forgotten to do or must remember to do the next day, and so on. And it can be really challenging. And that's just like one part of my business. And then I've got the membership platform, the Office Management Portal, where we have so much going on in there, and development plans and upgrade plans and all sorts. And then we have the office management courses that we teach, where we take you through different courses from health and safety to general office management at different levels, DSE assessor training. So there's a whole host of stuff that has to be done there. Podcasts, this YouTube channel, writing blogs, the office management shows, which is where we have twice a year exhibitions and conferences and seminars and things and speakers and lunches and all sorts going on. So pretty big events that are 300-400 people strong, and networking events that we do regularly throughout the year, at least here in the UK, webinars we host, masterclasses for the portal we host, the Office Management Awards. Yeah, I mean, there is so much there. I think I've remembered every stream that we have, but there's so much there. And I think that's why I've done it like this, because I want to support office managers in every which way of office management that we can, from the recognition and the reward and the awards to the training and the support to just that membership and that networking side. But that is very similar to what I had in office management, where I would be involved in office moves and health and safety and have several global offices where I would have different projects concurrently going on with those. And then I would constantly come up with creative and new ideas as to how we can more closely align with the culture and the missions and values of the company, to just so much in there that I would just constantly be creating and kind of doing my entrepreneurial thing whilst in these roles. And I think the whole point of me sharing all of that with you is that I still get and really suffer from sleep anxiety, where I'm waking up at night and I'm thinking about or worried about the next thing. And I think you're so exposed in these positions where it really can get to you, and you can bear the brunt, and you can wear, it can wear quite heavy on your shoulders. And I think you have to try and switch that mentality. You have to try and find good routines to get to bed and to switch off. And doing lists before you leave the office is one of my top ways in which I do that, and checking in with any active lists that I've got and making sure I know what I want to be and need to be working on for the following day. And they are two very different things, versus then having a pen and paper by my bed as best as possible, so I don't use my phone in the night if I do wake up and think of something, where I can very quickly jot things down, or chuck, I don't know, milk down or whatever it might be, because I've forgotten to do something. Pressure adds when you're a mum or dad, or all these other things as well, all these other like typical life elements. But yeah, have that really good routine and be kind to yourself in these positions, because they aren't easy, and the pressure is there, and the challenge is that not everybody gets it either. So you feel so isolated in these roles when you have all this pressure, but you have no kind of outlay to have that empathy and that understanding of the role. So do find a routine, get comfortable with that, so that you can take that nighttime pressure off and remember all the things you need to do. Figure out which task list system is the best for you. Are you an Asana, ClickUp, Trello, Notion person? I mean, there's so many out there. Do you prefer the traditional pen and paper and post-it notes, highlights? Do you have a long list like I used to, where you would have it in maybe Excel of all the longer sort of project tasks that you want to do versus then your to-do list, which was like my daily written down list. And you have objectives with your line manager that you can check in on your bigger projects. I love using Microsoft To Do. That has replaced my pen and pad version, and I can put my longer tasks and my shorter ones on there and break them out. And yeah, that works really well for me. But be kind to yourself, figure out a system that works for you to remember everything you need to do as an office manager. And when you get there, you'll know that it's the right fit for you. But give it a try, experiment with a few different systems, and you'll find a way to really help you stop that midnight sweat and waking up in the night thinking, what the hell have I forgotten to do? Best of luck.